This week we will actually be doing our last discussion board for the semester. But before you dive into that, it's important you read chapters 8 and 10 in our course textbook from Hackman and Johnson. So after reading the chapters, then when you're looking at our task sheet for this week, you're going to see the questions that pertain to the Disney discussion board. So we know that our discussion board assignments are divided into two, and they're each equally weighted, so they're both worth 50% of your grade for the week. The first is your original response, and again, this must be posted to your group by 11:59 on Friday evening. And in this, I'm looking for 2 to 3 substantive paragraphs. I've been fairly generous on discussion boards 1 and 2 in terms of this criteria. But remember, this is your chance to demonstrate that you've read the chapters, you've listened to the lectures, and you've thought about it in meaningful ways, especially in response to the Disney material presented to you. So I want to see that reflected in these paragraphs. And keep in mind, this is 50% of the points you can earn for the entire week. The rest of those 50 points are allotted to the responses you engage with your peers. So that means you respond to at least 5 of your peers' posts within your group. I did receive the question for our last discussion board, well, what happens if I only have 4 group members? Well, you can still respond to another post. So let's say I respond to my colleague Annette, and then Annette issues a response, or I have another colleague, Kathy, who responds to it. I may then go back and respond again to someone else's response. Or if I look and see that Annette or Kathy has made a remark to my original post, one of my responses can be a response to the original response, right? So it doesn't mean that you simply issue a response to every member in your group, and if you only have 4 group members, you're not able to meet that 5 peer posts. Just think of them as 5 additional posts, right? So hopefully that will clarify things. And again, those 5 additional posts must be completed by 11:59 on Sunday evening. So again, that original post, your post, 2 to 3 substantive paragraphs. So again, very thoughtful, meaningful response to those questions. 11:59 p.m. on Friday night. You have an additional 48 hours to respond to 5 other peer posts that appear in your group's discussion board. As always, please reach out if you have any questions.